Welcome back to Brighten Up Your English with Brighton, where stories meet language and English comes alive with Tanzanian flavor. Today, I've got something special for you, a story, a love story. But not just any love story, this one takes us to the peaceful town of Tanga, by the sea, where love bloomed and faded like the ocean tide. We will follow the journey of Cindy and Tomson, two young hearts brought together by fate but separated by dreams. It's a story of love and loss, heartbreak and healing. And as we go, we will also explore beautiful binomial pairs, those lovely English word combinations like side by side, beat by beat, and heart and soul that make language sound so smooth and expressive. So sit back, relax, and let the story flow. And remember, every phrase, every feeling is a chance to learn. Now let's begin. Heartbreak by the Sea, a Tanga love story. In the quiet town of Tanga, where the sea meets the sky and the days come and go, live two young people, Cindy and Tomson. Cindy was kind and cheerful, always smiling, full of life. Tomson was quiet and thoughtful, the kind of guy who spoke less but felt deeply. They met one afternoon by chance, and from that moment they were side by side, laughing and talking, walking and dreaming. They spent hours by the water, watching the waves rise and fall, sharing stories, secrets, and soft silences. It felt like love, real and true, strong and steady. But Thompson had a dream to go to Dar es Salaam and grow as an artist. One evening, as the sun melted into the ocean, he looked at Cindy and said, "I have to go, but I promise I'll come back." Cindy didn't cry or beg. She gave him a small seashell and said, "Keep this. Through thick and thin, remember me." Thompson left, with hope in his heart and big plans in his mind. At first, the letters came now and then, but slowly they stopped, and then nothing. One day, Cindy heard the truth. Thompson had moved on. New life, new love. Cindy was hurt, heartbroken and confused, but she didn't fall apart. She walked to the beach, held the shell in her hand, and let it fall into the sea. She whispered, "Thank you for the love and lessons." Time passed. She healed, bit by bit, day by day. She found her own rhythm again. She started singing, painting, laughing. She built a life that felt good, calm and colorful, simple and strong. One day afternoon, as she painted near the beach, someone stopped and said, "You paint like someone who's loved and lost but found peace." Cindy smiled, not because she was waiting for someone new, but because she had found herself. Now, when people see her walking by ocean, they don't see heartbreak. They see strength. They see someone who faced the storm and came out stronger, mind and heart, body and soul. Because sometimes love doesn't last forever, but it leads you to the best version of yourself. Let's learn binomial pairs in a story. Now that we have heard Cindy's story, let's take a moment to look at some of the beautiful language we used, specifically binomial pairs. Binomial pairs are two words that often go together, joined by and. They add rhythm, emotion, and a natural feel to your English. Here are some we used in this story. 1. Come and go. This means things that change often or don't last. Days come and go. Side by side. Being close or supportive, they were side by side. Laughing and talking, walking and dreaming. Pairs that show closeness and everyday love. Rise and fall. Movement, change or emotion. Waves rise and fall. Thick and thin. Good times and bad times. Through thick and thin. Heart and soul. Completely and sincerely. She moved on, heart and soul. Beat by beat. Day by day. Slowly, step by step. She heard bit by bit, day by day. Calm and colorful. Simple and strong. Words that describe Cindy's peaceful creative life after heartbreak. Loved and lost, but found peace. She went through emotional pain but came out wiser. Mind and heart, body and soul. Every part of her healed, not just physically but emotionally and spiritually. Binomial pairs are small phrases with big power. They make your English sound fluent, natural, and full of feeling. Try using them in your own writing or speaking. Whether you're learning English step by step or creating stories now and then, you're growing bit by bit, and that is what matters. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Fluent English, Tanzanian flavor. See you in the next episode of Brighten Up Your English with Brighton. Bye.